It is the bloodiest show on television and it's back for another round. I am, of course, talking about that series that shows us the ugly side of life as a superhero. Season 4 premieres today, so we sent US reporter Lauren Tomasi along to sit down with the cast of The Boys.
I can do one thing right with the time I got left. I can't do it alone. I can't do it without you.
Anthony Chase, here we go again, another round of blood, guts and corrupt superheroes.
Oh yeah.
What does it take to play a bad good guy?
Bad good guy or a good bad guy. I've always thought like you take nice people, take a good person and make them play and they'll find layers in it because the nice person's instinct is to find the humanity in them.
Right.
And whereas if you put a into the role of a then if you put a in a then it's not going to work because just going to see.
This is some good breakfast television.
I'm gonna write this down.
Good morning.
I'm gonna write this calculus down.
Claudia, tell me, as our Aussie representative, give it to me straight. Just how bloody is this bloody show for round 4?
Episode 1 through 8, full of blood.
Full.
Which is
so every
episode.
episode. Every episode. Yeah. Every season, but we've somehow upped the ante.
Yeah, I don't know where we're getting all this.
I don't know either.
We ran out of blood.
I think we're like solely running the blood business.
Yeah, in Toronto.
Karen, this is being teased as like the best season yet. So
I would
no
agree.
one's watching. There's no national show here watching.
Okay,
It's just
no,
you and me.
no.
Spill the beans.
I mean,
Just us girls.
I feel like
happens?
every season I say it's the best one because we just keep upping the ante. And can I curse? No, maybe not. You're gonna see some that you've never seen before. And you might be excited about it or you might be traumatized. I don't know.
Violence isn't brave.
Violence is power.
After 5 years, Erin, you must be somewhat used to being covered in fake blood by now, surely.
I wish I could say yes, but I've been spoiled. And I know I'm going to jinx myself when I say this. I've been covered in blood the least of anyone. But there was one scene where I was mentally and physically prepared to be just completely doused in it. We shot it, we got it, and it was like just a splash. So I have been the lucky one.
Wow.
I was
so
standing
far.
next to you.
Yeah,
And I was
and she,
covered
so
head
for
to
some
toe
reason,
blood, and then I
the
looked
blood
over
god-
and I was like, wait,
nothing. So the blood
Yeah.
gods are like with me on this show.
Who wants a creamy, delicious milkshake?
If we're ever gonna win against monsters, we need to start acting human.
As you know, a teenager who loved Gossip Girl, watching some of the things you get up to is.
It's very weird. It's different.
Do you kind of look in the rearview mirror and go, Nate Archibald, who?
Oh yeah, I do, because this is like much more my speed, my sense of humor, and my type of show, to be honest. I had a great time in my 20s. We kind of grew up. I learned like the way of the set on that show, but this was definitely a different way of filming it and a more intense way of working, and I loved it more. So yeah,
Similar shows though, right? Yeah.
a very similar subject.
Yeah.
You and Carl are flying the Kiwi flag. You've got Claudia, who's bringing the Aussie element. It must be so much fun on set.
Antipodeans are cheap. I signed on early to do it before Carl, and then Carl turned up, and I was like, what? Crazy. And I was really excited because I've always wanted to do something with him. So that was great. And then Claudia turns up with a little, g'day, mate. And it's, yeah, we're taking over. Apparently there's no Americans that want work, so, you know.
Claudia, tell me, is there any message you want to send home to family and friends? Anything for our good people down under?
God, I don't know. Watch the show. You'll love it. Come on, I don't know.
Lauren Tomasi catching up with the cast of The Boys. Season 4 premieres on Prime Video today. There you go, one for the list.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, really
Yeah,
does.
I reckon. Lauren's a superstar as well. Thank you, Dickie. Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?